The biggest cruise ship in the world changed in the year 2022 when Royal Caribbean unveiled their Wonder of the Seas. It measures a stunning 1,188 feet in length. The Wonder of the Seas clocks in with a gross tonnage of 236,857. This is significantly higher than a former title holder, Allure of the Seas, which had a gross tonnage of 225,282. That also includes 18 decks, making this essentially a condominium on the seas. That said, the number of features that are available on Wonder of the Seas are remarkable. By the numbers, here's what goes into making the largest cruise ship in the world. Of the 18 decks on the vessel, 16 of them are meant to accommodate passengers. They can be navigated by 24 different elevators. So why exactly is an Oasis-class ship so big? What is all that Wonder of the Seas space for? On a normal fishing boat or cruising vessel, you might be happy to have space for things like a live well, maybe a berth below deck, room to stow fishing rods, and things like that. Obviously, a cruise ship offers a lot more, and the biggest cruise ship in the world offers things you probably would never expect. The Wonder of the Seas has an occupancy of 5,734 guests, assuming double occupancy in each room. However, they can max out their occupancy at a remarkable 6,988 passengers. Add to this a crew complement of 2,300 people, and the Wonder of the Seas is capable of accommodating 9,288 people. Inside Wonder of the Seas, the Wonder of the Seas has 18 decks. The top two are for suite-class passengers only. Passengers enter the ship on Deck 5, a shopping, dining, and entertainment promenade. A lot happens on Deck 5, including a bar that travels up and down to different decks, a giant silver cowboy hat stage, another bar where robots make drinks, and a Starbucks. Deck 6 has a boardwalk with a distinctively carnival-like atmosphere, complete with a carousel and a hot dog stand. There's also a sports bar and a Johnny Rockets. Deck 6 is where the ship's dry slide, the ultimate abyss, terminates. Deck 8 is home to Central Park, the most uncruise ship-like space. Central Park is also home to cafes, bars, and restaurants. Staterooms. Ocean View Balcony Stateroom has the Royal King bed, could be configured into 2 single beds if requested, making this room perfect for friends traveling together. The couch converted into a bed that would sleep 2 additional people. It had a work desk, a dresser, and 2 closets, and the room offered a fair amount of storage. The bathroom featured a shower, sink, toilet, and a decent amount of storage. There is plenty of room for things on the shelves. The toiletries included were a bit basic: hand soap, shampoo, and conditioner. The stateroom category would work very well for 2 people, but might be cramped with 4. The Wonder of the Seas also has interior rooms, the most budget-friendly, and ocean view rooms with a portal window instead of a full balcony. There are also rooms with interior balconies that overlook the boardwalk area. Suite-class staterooms. If you want more room or amenities, that's available at various price points. From 2-story suites with slide and musical staircases to spacious suites overlooking the Aqua Theater, there are many options if you want more space and have more room in your budget. Suites come with various amenities, such as priority boarding, concierge services, and access to a sun deck and restaurant that are exclusive to suite passengers. Other onboard amenities. The ship has a rock climbing wall. A zip line that is 10 decks high is available to travel almost completely across the length of the vessel. An ice skating rink on board. A water park. Passengers can use a full-sized basketball court. A theater with a 1,400-person capacity, an impressive pool deck with kid-friendly water features and 2 slides, a mini golf course, a surfing machine, various bands and singers performing in the various spots around the ship, seminars, classes, trivia games, and more. The Wonder of the Seas also has a spa, fitness center, and casino. Costs. As you can imagine, building the world's biggest cruise ship is not a cheap endeavor. The vessel is reported to have cost $1.35 billion USD to produce. For those who wish to stay on board, costs are about as high as you might expect. Costs can start around $125 per person per night for 7-day cruises. But you can also invest in something like the Royal Loft Suite, which is a 2-floor suite that costs $20,000 per person per week.